Hey kids, gather around. I have an exciting story to share with you today. Today I'm going to tell you an amazing story about how a clever rabbit outsmarted a fierce lion. This story is full of adventure and wit, so listen closely. In a dense jungle there lived a very, very fierce lion. This lion was known far and wide for his strength and ferocity. This lion was so scary he hunted one animal every single day. No creature in the jungle felt safe. All the animals were terrified and didn't know what to do. They lived in constant fear, always looking over their shoulders. So they came up with a plan. They decided to hold a meeting to discuss how they could protect themselves from the lion. They decided that every day they would send one animal to the lion to keep the rest of them safe. It was a difficult decision, but they saw no other way. One day, it was the rabbit's turn. The rabbit was small and seemed helpless, but he had something special. But this was no ordinary rabbit. He was known for his cleverness and quick thinking. He was very clever, and he had a plan to outsmart the lion. He knew that brute strength wasn't the only way to win a battle. The rabbit walked slowly and took his time, arriving late on purpose. He wanted to make the lion impatient and curious. The lion, who was very hungry and very angry, roared, "Why are you so late?" His voice echoed through the jungle, making all the animals shiver. The rabbit, pretending to be scared, replied, "Your Majesty, I was on my way, but another lion stopped me. I was on my way, but another lion stopped me. He claimed to be the new king of the jungle. He claimed to be the new king of the jungle." The lion became furious. His pride was hurt, and he couldn't stand the thought of another lion in his territory. The lion became furious. "Another lion? In my jungle?" he roared, his eyes blazing with anger. "Take me to him at once," he demanded. The rabbit nodded and led the way, his heart pounding but his mind sharp. So the clever rabbit led the lion to a deep, deep well. He knew exactly what he was doing and where he was taking the lion. He pointed to the well and said, "That lion is inside." The lion, filled with rage, looked into the well. The lion, filled with rage, looked into the well. He was so angry that he didn't think twice, and guess what he saw? He saw his own reflection in the water. But in his fury, he didn't recognize it there. He saw his own reflection in the water. The lion thought it was another lion challenging him. Thinking it was another lion, he roared and jumped into the well to attack. He was determined to defeat this intruder. But instead of finding another lion, he fell into the water and drowned. The clever rabbit's plan had worked perfectly. And just like that, the clever rabbit saved all the animals in the jungle. They couldn't believe their luck and were overjoyed. They were finally free from the lion's terror, and they lived happily ever after. The jungle was filled with laughter and joy once again. So kids, always remember, being clever can sometimes be more powerful than being strong. Use your mind and your heart to solve problems. That's the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something valuable. See you next time for another amazing adventure. Bye-bye. Until then, keep being clever and kind.